Let's see if they trip off of this. Just loading my running playlist. Alright, so this is actually a Virgin POC of Epoch. It's probably from the dailies or something. I have no idea, but it's an important level, I guess you would say. I mean, they're not always gonna hold. It's just something to pay attention to. At some point, basically, the market pumped and didn't touch that POC again for a long time. So I don't use it as like a bounce area, but I always use it as a reference. And then once it's touched, so it's called like a virgin POC or VPOC. Once it's touched, it's just a POC. So now it's just a POC. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. My levels. I have to actually look at my levels now because I haven't been this low in a long time. My bounces are 24.99, 24.68, right? Yeah, 24.69, 24.03, 23.86, 22.57. I'll have to look at it later and get like better. But yeah, that's what we're at. I mean, it's kind of a trash trading day. At least if you look at it. I mean, I like to trade around value area lows or value area highs. We started the day consolidating around range low, so it really wasn't that great of a day to trade, honestly. But my range low should be here. It's probably because I made this earlier in the day. But I take the range low from the night before, basically. So once it's midnight and above, I don't pay attention to the level, but I pay attention to where the low is the night before. But I normally do my analysis around like, lately I've been doing it early because I've been studying for boards, but normally I do it around like 10 or 11.
Get off somewhere.
She woke up today and didn't feel terrible. Don't feel great. I don't feel bad either.
You told me once to forget the past.
But yeah, I'm playing my running playlist so that hopefully music doesn't get banned from live stream. So we will see.
Nothing good came of it.
This is the last time I played 21. for like 2 seconds, and they kicked me off so damn fast. We've just been consolidating, so I wouldn't be surprised. I don't really want to play the bounce either.
And now you're leaving, just like that. Why do you have to go? Where are you going? What are you going to do?
So that point, that Deepak was actually
Like it was nothing.
respected. Like, I mean, it did break a little bit, but it was damn near respected. So it's just an area to look out for. It's not an area to be like, it's gonna be everything, and it's gonna. Let me turn this down a little bit. It's not one of those things where you're like, oh, this level is gonna be everything, but it's like a, hey, maybe you should look at this area, like, kind of thing. But I just don't like learning things being played right now. Could have played the breakthrough on the pump, but I mean, it's like it was so early in the day. And on top of that, it's like I'm not really trying to do calls right now, because I mean, we're below value area low, and it's not looking great. So try to stay away from the calls. This whole playlist is exactly what I'm running to when I start running. It's at about a mile right now. I normally run about 5 to 16 miles, 5 to 20, honestly, depending on how I feel. Like today, I'm gonna run 5. Tomorrow, I'm gonna run 16, and we'll see how it goes. Just haven't had energy lately. I've been super tired. I'm gonna have to carb load a little bit, and then yeah, see how it goes. I had a nice amount of carbs yesterday. I had some potato. I had a potato that was cut up and then sauteed, and then with coconut oil, and I just dip it in ranch and salt. And then my neighbors gave me some stuffed bell peppers that have like rice and ground turkey and cheese on them. So I carb loaded a little bit today. I'm gonna carb load again. I'm gonna carb load yesterday. I'm gonna carb load a bit today. We'll see how it goes. Since there's no trades coming, let's do the daily Wordle. I always start with a sauce point and flyer. This is Quirtle. Basically has to guess 4 words and 9 tries. last try. Pasta. Alright. So that's like a little morning routine I do. Then I pray later on and run, do some stretches and stuff. And then I read webtoons. There's a webtoon I'm about to read today. It's a barbarian one. I don't know the name of it. Surviving as a barbarian. Surviving the game as a barbarian. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. And some shit's actually about to happen. So, I'm kind of hyped for that. I'm still not interested in playing these levels. And if I was gonna play something, it'd be a PUD, even though it's looking like a little recovery. It's really not too crazy, so if I was gonna do anything, I'd do a PUD. And the way it's recovering right now, I wouldn't want to do that, so I'm just kind of stuck. Trying to figure out what I want to do. That's another thing about trading that people don't realize. Is you don't need to trade all day. You don't need to force it. You just need 1 or 2 good trades a day. Fuck, I don't feel like running today. Okay. I actually need to go back to getting into swimming because I have a triathlon I'm supposed to be doing in like 4 months. So that would be great if I could start swimming again. On my long days, which are Saturday, I'm gonna fucking start running after. Well, I've been combining running and biking anyways, but I'm gonna really start combining it. I'm gonna try to do like 20 miles, a 25-mile bike, and then I'll try to do a 6-mile run, and just start doing that over and over and over. don't even know what I can play. Yeah, still nothing to trade. I don't want to listen to that when I study. I feel like lo-fi, you won't get in trouble. Let's just do lo-fi. I feel like that's neutral. It's crazy actually how long Lo-Fi Girl has been around. I've been listening to Lo-Fi Girl for, I feel it was definitely pre-COVID. I feel like I've been listening to her for like the last 7 or 8 years. I have a Melee character after her. I'm probably getting one of her shirts eventually. And that girl helped me through a lot. Or dude, I don't know who it is. But definitely helped me through a lot of shit. You can try to play off the 200 EMA, but I mean it's only for the 5 minute. We're pumping on lower volume, but we just open, so it's not crazy like indicator or anything. But in the pump, obviously, this doesn't look that strong. But we'll see where it takes us. I doubt I'm gonna be taking a trade for a bit today. It's weird. Yeah, I just don't see anything really, dude. And it sucks when you're streaming it and you want to make a play, but there's no play. So I'll just do my daily chores, basically, or whatever. Wait. And something about this one. You start learning, you don't just force stuff. So yeah, what I basically do for my day is just look over it. I like a little checklist of things I should be doing every day, and then I do them. I gotta make goals. The day is the end of the month, so I have to make my monthly goals. I don't even think I've... Monthly goal is swim 50 laps. I did that. Run half track marathon in less than 2 hours. Study every day and did that. Get contacts in. Could not do that. And that one's whatever. That's just about hustling more. And I have been hustling. Shit just been hard. What's that? I did Wordle and Quirtle. I took my vitamins. Set my alarm. I prayed. I woke up. That's about it. I'll play the dip if I have to. I have to run after this, but I hate running at like 8 because all the kids are going to school. Parents driving crazy. They don't care about you. Those holes have almost hit me a million times. So after I run, I'm gonna ride the bike for an hour. That's what I've been doing lately. It's just every day I've been trying to really push myself into doing multiple and just getting used to the triathlon feel. So whatever I'm doing, I'm just coming right back and doing something. So right now it's just running and biking, but eventually it'll be swim and then go straight to bike and then run, like legit triathlon practice stuff. And that's gonna be closer in the heat too. I wanted that in the heat. It was just like beating my ass the whole time. Then I would definitely be getting a good workout. I gotta pray after this. Pray right there. Study, play piano. Trading log. Alright. Pray on hello. After I pray. Then I do Duolingo on the bike. I read a book on the bike. And I run. I ride the bike, sorry. And I do post-run stretches. I do a full body workout for an hour or so. Normally would do weights after that, but I've been giving my arm a rest. I had golfer's elbow. Brush and floss. Make monthly goals. And then study. Play a piano. Do wrist exercises. And then try to get my damn contacts in. Which I feel like I never get around to. And that's my day. Because running's gonna take a while. Running takes like an hour. Biking takes an hour. Recovery from all that takes like 20. Then I go into a stretch. Then I go straight into a... Well, actually that's not true. Yeah, I know. Because I do 45 to an hour run. Then I bike. Then I stretch. Then I'll do calisthenics, which is 35 minutes of core. Pull-ups, easy pull-ups and dips, and like the wide pull-ups, and then the inside pull-ups as well. I stopped doing that. I stopped doing dips because my golfer's elbows really mess with me. So now I just do pull-ups, the outside and inside way, like for your back and then your biceps, and then I do what do you call it? Push-ups. I used to do like 10 inside prison push-ups, little quick ones, then outside, 10 outside, and then 10 of the ones where you like hold one arm and then you touch the other shoulder and then touch the other shoulder. But now I just do 10, 50 of the inside prison push-ups and then 50 of the outside ones. Because all that pressure on my arms. My left arm was kind of hurting my elbow, so I cut the little side-to-side touches thing. And then, I do yoga for like 20, 30 minutes. And that's my workout. And I'll take a shower. And then I start studying. So I should end up studying at like 2 o'clock today. And then I'll make some food. Make dinner. And go on from there. That reminds me really bad. My little honey and oat bars. These things are broken. I gotta say, it's been a pretty trash week of trading. Barely could wake up at all lately. Well, a few days I did wake up. I didn't commit to a trader. We wasn't doing that great. I got a belly, which is wild. I don't. Days like these are trash. Oh, hell no. Let me show you this. This holy coming out with the stupidest shit. Some of his videos are funny.
Hey, I'm Anwar. I am 5'5". Hey, I'm Anwar. I am 5'5".
Many men. many men. Oh no. Tall dudes are getting it rough apparently. They be complaining, but I swear, like 6 feet, best height. I'm like 6'2", almost 6'3". Wish I was 6 foot. Like your knees would hurt less. Ankles, everything. But I'm stuck at 6'2". This is just some trash consolidation, bro. I don't know, actually gnarly. It makes sense though. We've been moving so crazy every single day. I mean, we're moving. I just don't have any levels that I really want to play over here. I mean, let's see what the book says. Let's see my levels. I just never really mess with this area in general, so it's kind of even improv. 657 to 663 is my next resistance. 603 is a bounce. I guess. I'm still not messing with that area. I mean, it did reject in that area, but I'm not messing with that. We haven't tested these areas in a long time. It's pumping on lower volume, so I don't know if this is something to get too excited about. We'll see. We can break past this little consolidation area. We could actually get a move though. I think we are. What news do we have today? I don't think we have any. If we did, it already popped. Okay, the Chicago PMI actually came out crazy. Yeah, that's actually wild. Prelim wholesale inventory, spending went down. Personal income went up. Trade balance we went down. PCE we went flat. GDP we went down. No. GDP was Canada. We'll see our GDP. And 2.3% is actually crazy. Like, our economy is technically expanding, but every place is closing down and everything is just off. I don't. That data. And I think that includes inflation already. I think that already calibrates for inflation. It's actually gnarly. So, we will see what happens with this economy, but I understand what Trump's doing, what he's trying to do. I just don't think he's going about it the right way. With these tariffs. Tariffs are actually just too strong. It's like, imagine everybody's been hustling, making money off of trades, and you're like, oh, I'm going to raise it a fourth, like 25%. You're like, your profit margins aren't based off of that, and it's such a shock. It's just kind of hard to deal with. It's gonna be almost damn near impossible to deal with that quickly, or they're just gonna do mass. I don't know what they're gonna do. It 25% is a lot, so I think if he did like 1 to 2, I mean, think about how much money he would put in. Because like I've seen people or companies that I've gone to, they like bump stuff up $1, $2, whatever. I mean, think about Girl Scout cookies. Girl Scout cookies, they're $6 now. They used to be $5. And think about every single person that comes. I mean, yeah, that's a like 15 or some percent increase or something stupid. Maybe 20. Whatever. I'm not good at percentage, but I mean, it's 20. But I mean, yeah, they increased it 20%, but it was such a small number from the start. But when you start taking big numbers and stuff, and then you think people are already paying for their lease, all that other stuff, and then you're raising tariffs for the people that have locations here and have to import stuff. It's like prices are gonna go up, and then their margins are gonna get screwed over. It's like, it's pretty. It's just too much of a shock. Like 25% tariffs would be godly if you did them like after 10 to 15 years and gradually increased them. But right now, from 0 to 25, it's wild. It's just gonna shock the system, make everybody scared. And if he does implement it, it's just gonna mess up stuff, and we're gonna end up in like a crazy recession or depression for a little bit. Just trying to be bullish. Just trying to make that recovery, but I mean, if you notice, it's just not really much going on. don't know. On days like this, I normally just chill, relax, and don't mess with the charts too much. It's like I just have no levels. You can start playing recently made levels for the day, but I just don't like doing that. I've been working on my discipline a lot. And it seems like he wants to break out, but
We should be together.
yeah, I don't know. I might just cut it. I gotta go running anyway. There's not anything that I see. It just looks like it's gonna be a lot of consolidation and wishy-washy movement. I'm gonna give it another, I don't know, let's say 10 minutes. But if we don't get out of this little consolidation area, like, I mean, this is all just, let me see if I can find it. That's how I feel about this trading. It's this thing. Let's see. That's how I feel about the market. That's how I feel about the market right now. they died? What the hell? What the hell happened? He was 95, so it wasn't too bad, but what the hell happened? That's weird. I can't play the video, but oh man, yeah. Yeah, I'm not waiting for this today. I'm gonna just cut it because I got things to do. And I mean, you could play it. You could force some stuff. There's a lot of stuff you could play. I just don't like playing it. So you could have played like around here for sure. I mean, we had a lot of around 690. We had a lot, and we had bounces at this POC as well. I mean, there was a lot of chances. There just wasn't any setups that I personally like, but I mean, you could have played it around here. If you look at the 30 minute, you can see like we had resistance around like 685, 690, but it's just not stuff I really want to play. I mean, you could try to go for a short 740, but I wouldn't. It's like there's just no confirmed levels, nothing really going on. Just a lot of so yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'll be back next week stronger, and I'll actually put in some work. This week was pretty trash, I'm not gonna lie. I've been sick and just trying to push through it and not feeling good. Plus I've been studying super late because of boards coming up, so I'll lock it in next week, guaranteed.